Has the Bitcoin bear market already started? Has the SP 500 and US stocks already topped? Those actually are kind of the same question because Bitcoin tends to lead, right? The stock market. And I know everything looks dangerous right now, but look at this. This is actually one of those key trend lines that still hasn't been broken yet. This is the trend line that carried Bitcoin since it was at 15K bottom. Still hasn't been broken yet. And if you think you've seen this chart from me before, have a look at this. Right, this is another way of drawing this line, right? And this was Bitcoin at 15K, and here is Bitcoin where it is now, right? So we're testing key support areas. Why are these two charts different? Because this one that I show you guys all the time is logarithmic chart. See how the numbers just go up, right? Go up by different amounts, right? By larger and larger amounts on the side. That's called an exponential increase. Or in other words, this is what they call log chart. We use that for things that go exponential, like Bitcoin. Whereas this is what most boomers on Wall Street look at, right? When they decide to buy Bitcoin or not, they look at a natural chart. The problem with a natural chart is then basically when, right, prices from a while ago look so tiny, right? So we who trade crypto tend to use more of a log chart. But let's have a look at what the boomers on Wall Street are looking at. They're looking at this bounce here in Jan 24. This is at 39K. Then the Japanese yen crash. This is around 49K. And then this crash, Trump trade war crash at 74K. And now we're coming down here again, right? So this let's say this 92 area is key support. And that shouldn't be a surprise because we've drawn 92 as like a key area on many of our charts. Like just look at 92 here, right? So this area right here, that's 93. It's roughly the same area because look at how many times it supported this bull market, right? Double top. This was the double top around Trump election, December and Jan, right? Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then here it became the support again once we go up. So that's what we call confluence. We have this blue line, right? And we have this red rising trend line. So it doesn't mean it'll stop there. It doesn't mean if the bear market, I'm saying if the bear market has started, right, we can break down here. But you would think with this much confluence, we get a bounce. And even if we use a log chart, even if we use a logarithmic chart, we still see, right, this trend line, which connects this bottom at 15K, this bottom at 25K, and then it's never been touched again. And now, right, it sets up the bottom here around 92K once again. And this chart is the one that I show folks all the time, right? It's the one from Bitstamp that I use all the time because it has the longest history. And we can see that this 92K was marked out on there a long time ago. It's just that we never really touched it since they support levels here. Now, the crazy thing is, look at how crazy this chart is that this one is the natural chart, not log scale. And I want to show you guys how crazy this chart looks. I show it every now and then to keep us in perspective of where we're headed, right? So this, if we take it through the 2017 top, and then the 2021 top, and now we take it through the last few tops we've had this year, it's basically having trouble getting above here, right? Having trouble breaking through, right? This, of course, there are different ways to draw this. Because I'm just using this one top here. If I was to take it through both of these tops, something very interesting happens again. Look at this. If I was to take it through this top, and then both of these tops, see here, if I was to take it through 2017 top, and then 64K top, and then 69K top, then we hit 108 and 109K, and we predict the top of December and January. This is December and January.